Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Stacy. So, the courts are closed on the weekend, and there's been no apprehension of any of the suspects in the cases I'm following. So I was just doing some research in the Madeline Soto case, looking at some of the last information that's been publicly available about Stephen Stearns and some of the defense motions. And I don't think there's a chance in heck in Florida that he's not going to get the death penalty if he is convicted of the um, sexual assaults. I if they don't get sexual assaults, they don't have the aggravating factors to seek the death penalty. But assuming he is convicted on the sexual assaults, they are going to go forward with the death penalty. I don't see any chance of them getting that struck in Florida and them wanting these hearings to be untelevised. Florida is one of the most open states in the country. It's so hard to get a gag order in Florida. Same thing, like change of venue. It's just not going to happen unless they can't seat a jury. And they're saying it's high publicity. I don't believe that Madeline Soto's case has been as high publicity as Kohberger's case or Mangione's case. I mean, I think, and Casey Anthony was a much more televised case. I just don't think it's that big of a case, and it may be for the murder trial, but I think for the SA trial, I don't think that they're going to waive the cameras, and I don't think they're going. Some of the hearings, because you're dealing with child SA and CSAM, I know the defense has to go to the prosecutor's office to view the video and the evidence against him, the photos and the video. They can't even get it emailed to them because it's so graphic and sensitive. So I just don't see the chances of the judge throwing it out. I think they would have gotten he was the only male in the house. He was the significant on and off partner, and only significant on again off again partner of Jennifer Soto. They would have searched his phone, especially once they saw him dumping the backpack, which they traced the laptop, got the backpack, and then they saw him on surveillance camera. They would have gotten. So I think there's a few different ways that the prosecution can legally get around the search and seizure, even though he gave consent on video. The defense is going to do what the defense is going to do. And I want these people to have the best defense possible. I really do. So when they're convicted, they can't get off on appeals, and we don't have to pay to retry them. So that's my feelings on it. I really don't like this case. I really don't like Stephen Stearns. I just think he's slimy. But I could be wrong. I reserve the right to be wrong.